Alright, hey everyone, welcome back. So I just made it to the Necro Hole, so this is not like hell, but it's like on the road to there, sort of, like to like a demon dimension maybe kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know what to expect currently. I could really use some armor. People have started breaking armor and stuff more and bad stuff like that. But we'll manage. It shouldn't be a big deal. I'll find ways around it, and as long as I have Thunder God Sid, I think we're basically okay.
For victory.
Ready and willing.
You can rely on me.
Ready when you are.
Forward.
Sid's new abilities are really good. I was kind of worried with the last fight that was happening that I wouldn't be able to get through it, but he was able to do some crazy damage at the end.
You? But how? You must have forced Sir Lothry to bring you here. Very well then. Here is where I shall make my stand. Even should it cost me my life, I will stop you. I will have vengeance.
Okay, so just kill this one guy. They've got 2 ninjas, 2 samurai, 2 time mages. I won't be able to kill everyone in time. So it's just going to be a focus down on him.
That might be had in these forsaken ruins.
A spoiled lordling could ill understand what we seek to do. Or do you claim to have learned something of suffering? If so, you might see the world for the cruel place it is. Though the Church preaches equality, it cannot and will not affect change. The highborn few hoard wealth and power, passing it on to their offspring as it was passed on to them. This leaves the lowborn masses with no means to lift themselves up. We would shatter the chain of inequality and create a world where all men have their fair share. But for that, we require power. Power beyond compare.
The Auracite. You would bestow them upon those who seek power. Yet what can you hope to achieve when most of the stones are in my possession?
You truly know nothing. Allow me to enlighten you. Once we have resurrected Saint Ajora, we shall have limitless stones at our disposal. By the grace of the High Seraph, the Savior was made able to create Auracite. And at long last, he shall be reborn to walk among us, the child of God from the heavens returned.
I really need to take a moment and look at the actual lore and stuff, because I'm confused on who everyone is supposed to be. The Saint Ajora is not God, but he's like a Jesus type character, maybe.
This does not look good.
Oh, Sid needs, dang it, he needs some health. His armor was broken, I didn't check that. 375, 390. Maybe it's worth it to break his stuff, though. Black garb.
We can win this.
That was kind of a weird move. That's okay. Okay, we're done.
Joffrey, forgive me. Would that I had told you.
That way, 'twould seem.
What happens to the other people? They just stand around wondering what's going on. Okay, 2 more. Before I save, let's try to look at
What is
gear
it?
and stuff. Oh yeah, he lost all of his stuff. Yeah, I really wish I had more stuff here. Have I been using Cornell? Yeah, I have been. He needs a shield. You know what? I should unequip. Oh, I don't know who should unequip. Why do I have him wearing those? That one's actually kind of nice. I don't need the magic on him, but that's better. Okay, they're all into the 300s. Oh, 50 is our max. One second. Okay, so we'll start overriding some of this stuff. And we'll just cycle around. I don't know what I would be doing without Sid. I would have to grind. I would have needed to grind before I got to these sequence battles. With Full Marv and all these guys, I think.
As you command.
You have my strength.
I'm ready.
You can rely on me. Forward.
Oh, Ramsar! Truly it is a joy that we should chance to meet again. I once suffered defeat at your hands, but it will not happen twice. Your head I shall take for Lord Fulmarv.
The chemist is kind of throwing me, which makes me think that I probably need to kill the chemist. He's probably gonna have some
So you live still.
crazy good items that's gonna keep
Was
them
your
all
fear of death
alive or
such that
something.
You would sooner bend your knee to the Lucavi. I pity you.
You pity me? You are a naive child who speaks of things he does not understand. It betrays your high-born nature that you should think it pitiful for one to fight to cling to life. For the low-born, each day is a struggle to survive. Ever does death cast its dark shadow over us. When the nobleman falls ill, the physician nurses him back to health. Even when his lands suffer a poor harvest, food yet graces his table. Meanwhile, the common man dies of a chill. And even when times are not lean, he is not assured a meal on the morrow. Pity me if that is your wont. It matters not. For now, I am made truly human.
How does selling your soul to demons make you human? You've lost sight of whatever ambition you once held.
I stand above all other men now. I have transcended death itself. No longer must I bow my head in coy attempts to curry favor with you high-born nobles. I've bought my freedom. I am human at last, no longer something less.
You think freedom a thing bought and sold? What value? A freedom you have not earned. What meaning when your soul is the price? A man who's lost his pride can never be free. When you cast yours aside, you surrendered your freedom. Freedom and equality are lost upon you. You do not understand, much less desire them. No, what you desire is power. Whatever your claims, you are just a fallen man who wishes to rise up at the expense of others.
You ain't leaving here alive.
Yeah, the one thing that's really hurting me is that I wish I had potions ready for healing. Can I do... yeah.
I can do this.
Damn it all.
Okay. I'm a little annoyed that Rams has gotten killed in before he could take a turn, but I feel like that's, for some reason, the consequences I live with. I really don't understand why my health is so low. Like, what am I missing to have my health be higher? Is it just the classes that I'm choosing? Like, if I switch to a knight, would my health be crazy?
You ain't leaving here alive.
That sucks. Okay. Now it can't shoot me at least. That's something. Okay, well... not going very good. You can't shoot, though. What do I go for? Helm. 260. Oh, wait. Why do I keep forgetting this ability? It's not enough to like keep me alive, but it's enough to save some time. That give me another turn, hopefully.
Poor showing.
So that attack would have done. Okay. I. Okay, so they can do 600 plus damage. Okay. I really have to get this guy dead. Actually, I'm gonna restart and change formation. I don't like Ramza being immediately killed. And I think that's that crap.
Ready and willing.
I'm ready.
Aye. Very well. Forward.
Let's redo this. I need a little bit of protection of Ramza. Okay, that's pretty crap. Am I out of potions? They have way too much health for me to even think about being able to kill all the other guys. Like, I have to just be able to kill the main guy.
You ain't living your life.
Okay. Let's try this again and hope for some better luck. He needs to not disable 2 characters on the first turn. Okay. Because now I can disable him.
must concentrate. Steady.
No time to waste.
You ain't leaving her alive.
Okay, I've crushed his weapon. How if I do his armor? Two hits, really? Okay, 210. 210. 260. 230. 250. Okay. So this was the highest one, right? No, Ruination. That gives them 172. However, I think I need this to stay alive at least a little bit longer. Do I try to guess where he's going? He'll move to attack. Then where would he go? Away? I don't know. I'm gonna guess and
You
then
ain't leaving here alive.
opposite side. Okay, that move needs to go away. There's no reason for any character to be hitting that many times. God. And now I just don't have enough DPS. They'll out-heal me. Oh, I thought pre-battle meant not in the middle of battle. I don't have anything that's just like avoid breath attacks or anything like that. What is he wearing? Bracers. There's no better weapon for him, right? 21. Yeah. Halves, fire, ice, and lightning. That's interesting. Can she wear it? No.
Let's try it.
Okay, let's see what happens. So I got 4 of them with the white robes. He can't be hit by disable, supposedly.
Right. I am ready. Forward.
That turns his damage down a lot, taking off the bracer. That helps. 400? Come on.
No time to waste.
Dude, these guys being so far away from me, and then they use all their ranged attacks against me that for some reason have much larger ranges than what I can do to them is really annoying. I have 2 people alive. Okay. When I bought like 20 X potions before, I didn't think I'd literally be trapped. Where does this take me to? What level? Sid was 43. Now he's 39. Okay, so just before everything. That's cool. Awesome. He cannot have this. He needs that extra attack power. Is there one better? Yep. Racers. I mean, that'll do something. Why can I not see my items from these views? I don't really get that. But I think I am out of just potions. In which case, having these equipped don't do anything. What's the best one? I'm not sure even what to try, so we'll try that one. He's got counter. Sure. And she can also do that. I mean, I also just need to get them over there. Let's try. Let's try putting boots just to give them a little bit extra range. And then the next thing I'll try is switching up jobs. If after a couple more attempts I can't seem to get any progress. I think I had one attempt that was like, I got him down to like 200 health or something.
I am ready.
To arms then.
For victory. Ready when you are.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Forward.
Okay, that is actually what I wanted. $260. Why is he out of range now? Was he in a slightly different spot? Ooh. That's actually pretty good. If I can... Okay. That's some good RNG there. I won't be able to kill them. The main guy, so... Is there any reason one of these would be better? 72, what was this one? Was it also 72? Sure. Or last. Can't reach with any of that stuff. Okay, that's actually... Oh, he can't move though. Dang it. Okay. Oh, that was as close as I think I was gonna get favorable RNG. I gotta be able to get people over there without them just being useless. And why is he now just slightly out of range here?
You ain't living your life.
My turn.
I literally just can't get in here to do anything. Gosh, why are those so low?
I'm ready.
He's the only one left, and he can't do anything. Ah.
Ready when you are.
As you command.
For victory.
You can rely on me. At the ready.
I'm gonna give this a couple of other shots, and then if I don't get close at all, I'll need to figure out something else. Throw out like 3 summoners. Do I have 3 summoners, or at least 2, and see if I can wipe everyone out. Just use her to get people
Come on.
over there doing stupid stuff.
We can win this.
Oh, come on. So close for the kill on that. That is so OP. Can't even begin to describe it. Like,
You ain't
Oh yeah, I forgot. She can't even do anything. Except get shot. Why is this guy also in his mid-50s? What level is Sid? 43? Okay, he probably needs to be a Dragoon so I can hit stuff. That guy is way too strong. Okay, I'm full health. That's 210, not super good. Hoping we're 362. 260. These aren't much better. Okay, 250. Nope, not fast enough. Gotta survive this. And all 3 hit. Okay. That was as close as I'm gonna be able to get it. Okay, Cornell.
What is it?
A fine choice.
Who else? Was Josephine ever one? Who did I have as Black Mage? Only him? Dang, that sucks. I'm not using her. I'm sure I have her stuff off. What can Josephine be? Oh yeah, you can't dual wield spear. Duh. Can I do this though? No. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, well, a summon can do. Throw out a Bahamut. See what that does. I think he's the one that has it. Hope so.
Ready and willing.
Oh, also, I did want to try.
I am ready.
I'll do it on the next go. Try putting on
Aye.
Hermes shoes, maybe?
It's
Or
time.
Orlando to see if I can maybe get the first move over Barrich. Because I think that might be just part of the problem. He gets his first disable or kill, then it just goes downhill from there. Okay, if I do this, you can't disable. And Rams is dead from the chemist. Only 150. That is not a lot of damage to come from
You
this
want to be off?
class. Let's go just evade everything and also do massive damage and stuff. That's fine. Am I just under level? Is that the problem? Because it does mean I just wasted 2 hours last night. No, I didn't really want to do that because I get sick of...
You have my strength.
Sure.
Ready?
It doesn't even let me do anything at this point.
Very well.
All right.
At the ready.
Oh, Rams!
What's the one? Why did that do so much more damage than it said it would? Dude, how does he evade everything? Gone. I think he's out of range by doing that. When was that? That was Cleansing Strike? Oh, was it just a lucky crit? Okay. That damage is not worth it. That wasn't anything. I'm pretty pissed. These guys are way over my level. And I don't have good gear anymore. Okay. Is this level 39 Sid? Yep. Time to grind some stupid random fights because I was 10 plus levels lower than the story for some reason.
Understood. Aye. You can rely on me.
I'm ready.
As you command.
To battle.
Maybe could have been doable if they didn't have either the Tiamat or the Behemoth. They each can do easily 400 plus damage to stuff. It's really disappointing. Or if I had potions. I need to put JP boost on everyone. I can have it.
Very well.
Does he has something. Yeah, here's JP boost. Okay.
Understood.
For victory.
I am ready.
Ready when you are.
I think because of this setback, I'm not gonna play too long tonight.
At the ready.
It's just really aggravating that you're doing this game and you're just kind of going with the story, and then all of a sudden the story just jumps for some reason. I don't really get the point of difficulty spikes except to annoy you. Like this doesn't test my skills. This just says go grind. And I feel like there's people who play these games who's like, yeah, that's that's what you do. It's like, that's not really why I play these games though. I like the story. I like just the tactical combat, but making it overly difficult, and especially jumps in difficulty, it just doesn't really do much for me. You know, in comparison to something that also I was playing recently, say, Final Fantasy Rebirth, you know, if you get really good, you can just outskill everything. Like, if you master the parry, you know, it doesn't really matter too much for most of the fights. There's some stuff that's like a kind of a DPS race where maybe you can get hosed on, but it's not going to happen as a spike. It's going to be something that is like a one-time thing, and then you can kind of work around it. In this scenario, I got through 4 hours of playtime doing all the sections from going through the church and the vaults and all that stuff, and now I'm having to just lose that time. You don't really lose that time in something like Rebirth. You get stuck on something, but you just, it's always working on your skills as just a player at the very least. All this has taught me was don't go with the flow. Don't just trust that you can play through the story. And it's so weird because it's just a knowledge check at that point, which is why, like, when I started my tactician playthrough, it's like I haven't had any problems at all, because I spent like an hour at the start grinding some stuff out to put myself in a good position, and now it's fine. Like, I haven't had any problems, I don't think. And it's not that I'm more skilled, I'm more knowledgeable about what I did wrong early on through no real fault of my own. Just in tactics, there's certain things that work in your favor and some things that don't, in terms of your early development. And I'm not even talking about like learning the knowledge of the Zodiac stuff, which I just ignore because you have 12 signs, you have 2 signs that you're strong against, one that you're weak against, one that like you're super strong, and one that you're super weak against or something.
Of course.
For victory.
This isn't like
Very well.
Pokemon where I've developed over 20 years the rules of what's weak and strong against something else. I'm not going to spend or look up all those different tables. I mean, how many pieces of information is that? That's like that's over 100 like specific facts to know about the tables and how your damage scales. And even if you accept that that's like part of it,
Coming through.
what's like the distribution of zodiac signs that you expect to see in battle? Because then at that point you're going into the fight, seeing what they are, and then leaving and readjusting if you really care about taking advantage of that. Like, that doesn't even sound fun either. So yeah, there's a lot of parts of this game. I mean, I thought the Wheatgrass fight was hard, and maybe it's questionable whether I consider the fight that I just left as harder, because I had to skip out on Wheatgrass 2 to get auto potion primarily. But any fight where you can just get killed without being able to take your first turn there's some difficulty problems there, some scaling issues. And again, it's also just the fact that why is it a string of battles with no like exit points anywhere else? To go back from where I was, I just lost 3 hours of time because I was in multiple sequence fights in a row. Like, why does it have to be that way except to be annoying? Anyways, basically I'm just going to be here grinding some job points, getting all this stuff done. I don't really foresee needing to make any big changes to my actual character classes at all. I'll basically go and do the same thing, but it's going to be better this time because they'll hopefully heal with some X potions. They'll hopefully have more health because I'll have the better gear on them. Yeah.
The battle is ours.
Another thing is, at least with and this isn't part of the game's fault or anything, at least with Weegraph I knew from just public lore that that's an issue, and I kind of knew, like, okay, I'm gonna do this a couple times and then I'm gonna head out, because I knew it was a difficulty spike. That fight I didn't know about. I guess people don't really talk about it because it's further in the story. And people don't want to spoil anything, and Weegraph's kind of like more in the middle-ish. Maybe even early game. I don't know how long the game still is, but not knowing that was going to be a huge choke point is pretty awful. I don't really have a lot more to say about just what I'm doing, which makes this more unfortunate.
Right.
All I have left to do is complain, which I don't want to do too much, but
Ready and willing.
I think one thing that's also annoying about this game is that it's held in such high regard despite very specific things that you can point out as being not ideal for players, like the difficulty spikes, the kind of small quality of life stuff they've changed here. They probably could have changed more stuff, but I'm sure that would have been bad for some people. They don't want to change the game if they know too much. But it's just disappointing that there wasn't more rebalancing of stuff to just be a little bit more linear in terms of scaling. Like, difficulty is fine, but I feel like this is basically cheap difficulty, what they introduced there. Once I'm done with this, the story, the main story playthrough, I'll probably do my tactician playthrough more casually. The only other game I'm looking forward to very recently coming out is Dragon Quest 1 and 2. And one of the things that's going to be cool about that is that it's actually got some changes that are pretty significant to make it a little bit more modern, a little bit more story in the actual game. Again, just regular quality of life stuff too, that would be nice. So that should be pretty good. And all this is not to say that like I'm hating playing this game. I actually really enjoy the basic stuff here. The plot is cool, and you know, a lot of the Zodiac monsters are cool and all this stuff, but there's some frustrating stuff here, for not a good reason, I don't think. Especially in a game that is also like pure like RNG checking too. Like the fact that I was just trying that fight a couple times and actually got really close sometimes and not close at all other times because of, you know, the random numbers and stuff. There's almost too much going on there, with how much variance there is, to the point where it's not as enjoyable, because it can give you like false hope and stuff. Like I thought I was kind of close, but after a couple tries, it was becoming very clear that I wasn't going to be able to do that without some extreme luck. Like they would have to miss all their shots, I would have to hit all of mine. I wonder if there's anything stronger than an X potion here.
May I help you?
I got it for everyone, right? The auto potion? Yeah, I think I did. Because they're still all using it.
By all means.
Let me actually check out the store
Welcome.
and see what we got
Catch
going
your eye.
on here. Is there anything like really stronger? Could buy a few more of those.
Are you thank you for
Maybe stock a couple of those. I'm not really doing anything that has like a whole bunch of
are you thank you
I
may I be
don't really
further
rely
come
on
back any
healing or resurrecting people too much. Oh, okay. Not immune to anything there that I want.
may I be I await.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a break here for the night, just because, like I said, it's a little aggravating what just took place. So I might take a break for the weekend until like maybe Sunday night or something to see what's going on before playing again. But yeah, this kind of hurt my momentum a little bit. But at the very least, I'll be ready for more of that next time. Have a lot of I'll be full on X potions, and we should be in a better position at that point. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone.